if I'm coming into the market now, I definitely want a PC handheld of some kind.
Yes.
I've got a £500 budget, which is a good budget.
You're still really only looking at the Z1 Extreme and a Steam Deck OLED now.
Yeah.
Because even Lenovo's...
the Legion...
The Go S,
yeah,
which comes with either Steam OS
600, isn't
or Windows, 600 for effectively worse performance that you're going to get on a Z1 Extreme for Ally.
There's an interesting comparison then. Take the Z1 Extreme Ally out of that, because I know that's where you would go to straight away.
Yeah, it's just the clear.
You've got the Steam Deck OLED or the Lenovo Legion Go 2.
S, you mean?
Go S, sorry, yeah.
It's so confusing.
With Steam OS.
Yeah.
Which is coming in May.
Yeah.
And that's going to be 600. You'd get the Steam Deck, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Because the Lenovo, which will actually massively outperform the Steam Deck, if they were the same price, I'd go with Lenovo. I really would.
Yeah.
Even without the OLED screen.
Yeah.
Because the Lenovo is the more future-proof option. It's got better and faster RAM.
Yes, yes.
And the processor is stronger than... So even though we're laughing at it because it's worse performance than the Z1 Extreme...
But marginally.
It still outperforms the base Steam Deck.
Yeah.
The only reason not to get the Lenovo Legion Go S, if it was the same price as the OLED, is trackpads. It's the only way it comes down, because you've just got a little nubbin on the corner.
Yeah, they're weird, tiny little thing.
But at the prices where they stand, $480 for a Steam Deck OLED, or $600 for the Go 2, the Go S.
Go S.
That can Go S itself out the door.
Because that's another huge leap. That's an equivocal leap as the LCD to the OLED Steam Deck.
If you're jumping up to the Go 2 S, you might as well jump up to the Ally X at that point. Just chuck another 200 quid on it. Yeah. Get that mortgage.
What you're saying is, they've stretched to a 480 budget, and you're saying, why not spend 800?
Yeah, just go to 800. It's easy. Just double it. It's nice. It's clean.
Get the job.
Yeah, get the job. That's it. Work your way up.
Become the CEO.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. No, but seriously, the Steam Deck OLED is the choice there.
Yeah.
Because it's not worth paying another 120.
But, okay, so then the final point of that is that a stupid decision to make? Because it's not future-proof at all.
Yeah, I would recommend against it.
Because I'm always an advocate for buy the best hardware you can right now and don't worry about what's about to happen.
Absolutely.
Because there's always something new coming.
Yes.
But there's certain exceptions to that.
Yes.
And I think one of the exceptions is Nintendo Switch right now.
Yeah.
That would be a stupid thing to spend your money on.
Yeah, why would you buy a Switch 1?
Just wait. Steam Deck, I think, sits in that camp now as well.
I think the Switch 2 will be the better buy than the Steam Deck.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Shots fired.
I'm sorry.
This whole podcast has been shots fired.
I think so. And I'm not, discounting the Steam Deck. If anyone's already got one, amazing. I love the Steam Deck.
You've already had months of joy out of it, though, if you've already got one.
Exactly. Yeah,
We're talking about people jumping in now.
That's the thing. Yeah, I'm not trying to discredit Steam Deck and what it's done, but I'm saying right now, I think the better buy would be wait for the Switch 2. It's going to be, we reckon, $399. Yeah, $400, and that's then in between the price. Well, it's the price of an LCD deck.
Yeah.
Pretty much in between the price of an LCD deck and a. Do
you think performance is going to be comparable?
Yeah, I really do.
When you consider it, I think,
I think it's going to outperform it
because of the NVIDIA DLSS stuff.
And just the fact that it's a brand new SoC. It's a new chip.
Yeah.
And the Steam Deck's chip's 4 years old?
Yeah.
So the Switch 2 is going to be the better performer, and it's going to have
all the third-party
games.
It's
going to have Xbox games on there. There's going to be certain PlayStation stuff that will be on there, like third-party stuff. We're going to get the Square releasing Final Fantasies on there. It's going to have DLSS.
Got Switch Online.
It's going to have Switch Online. You get all the walled garden Nintendo stuff, which are amazing.
Yeah.
All the Nintendo games are incredible.
Well, I consider how many people buy the Steam Deck to emulate Nintendo
exactly,
games on it. Or you
yeah.
just get Switch Online.
Yeah.
Some of them are there.
Yeah, the only thing there comes down to the price is higher for games on the Switch. That's the only reason.
Yes. You don't have access to the Steam library.
Yeah, exactly. All
the joys that come with that.
Or your uncle.
Or your uncle in Argentina.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's obviously there's negatives to the Nintendo thing, but if you're just looking at just the hardware and the new releases that you're going to be able to play on it, the Switch 2 would be a compelling option at £400 price point.
And it's an 8-inch screen.
Yeah.
And you will be able to desktop play it like a Lenovo Legion Go. Do you know what I mean? Take the Joy-Cons off.
Yeah.
Buy some third-party Pro Joy-Cons. I mean, if you guys don't know, I review Joy-Cons on here as well. Like, we've done a lot of Nintendo coverage for hardware. So there's loads of Pro Joy-Cons out there. So you're not just confined to the horrible
mouse mode for RTS games.
Mouse mode. Yeah, I reckon you'll see like Civilization or something popping up on there.
Well, it's already been announced. Civ 7
is
on
it?
Switch. Yeah.
All right. Wow. Okay. There you go. So, I think the Switch 2 would be the better buy.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I do.
I never thought I'd hear you say that the Nintendo Switch would be a better option than the Steam Deck.
It's still very subjective to your own personal situation, but in terms of performance-wise, and you could play Call of Duty on it.
You'll be able to play Call of Duty on it, which you can't do on the Steam Deck.
Phil Spencer and Microsoft and everyone, when they acquired Activision, said that going forward, there's complete parity on all systems on Nintendo. So that means you're going to get literally the latest Call of Duty on the Switch. You can't do that on the Steam Deck. You cannot.
No.
Unless you put Windows on it and then it's going to run like a pig.
Yeah.
Because the only thing saving the Steam Deck is SteamOS.
That's the best
like
bit
the reason to get one.
Yeah.
And you can't play anti-cheat on there.
Yeah.
So you can't do it unless you're streaming it. And we know you can't stream first-person shooters.
No.
Not multiplayers.
No, I did try.
I did as well. I tried
It's
it on that
awful.
tablet. It's horrendous.
Yeah.
I pressed the button. I went and made a cup of tea, which I don't even drink, poured it away, came back, and I still hadn't shot the...
Why are you making tea?
I don't know. It's just a saying that we use, even though I don't drink tea.
Oh, I still want to buy one.
I know, yeah. The Steam Deck's cool.
And that's the problem.
The danger for me is when the Steam Deck 2 comes out, because I'll want one. Just because even though the Ally X will probably still be outperforming it.
Well, hopefully you enjoyed that clip of this extra special podcast. But what should they do if they want to see more?
Watch the actual full podcast, which can be found
smashed between our face. We're really good at this. I promise. It's better it's not any better.
It's never better.
It's funnier.
Maybe.